Did someone forget to do the math? Consumers, for 147 million Americans whose data was stolen in the 2017 Equifax hack, the prospect of receiving as much as $125 in cash was an enticing one. So enticing, in fact, that in the week after the Federal Trade Commission announced the $700 million deal with the credit rating company, more than 4.5 million people visited the settlement site. But Wednesday, though the settlement clearly said that individual payouts could be lower, the FTC's announcement was quickly criticized by privacy and consumer advocacy groups who contend that claimants should get the cash if they preferred it to the other option, 10 years of free credit monitoring. The high demand, an FTC spokesman said that the $31 million reimbursement pool was part of the class action settlement the agency adopted in its Equifax order. But the agency viewed the option to obtain reimbursement for alternative credit monitoring, as set forth originally in the class action settlement, was never intended to be a cash payout for all affected consumers, the FTC said. When parties negotiate a settlement amount, that typically involves assessing of how many claims could be expected and therefore what amount would be sufficient, said Mark Rotenberg, President and Executive Director of the Electronic Privacy Information Center, a nonpartisan research organization. Rotenberg said that, "I don't think this is typical. I think it's ironic." Rotenberg called for updated privacy laws and the formation of an agency tasked specifically with data protection. Robert Weissman, the Equifax case highlights the challenges of having remedies in these circumstances, Weissman said. The limitless corporate consumers have they can for free credit monitoring or a cash payment. Those options don't. All told, the settlements hashed out between Equifax and state and federal authorities included $300 million to compensate affected consumers, though that fund could grow to as much as $425 million if the claims drain the initial $300 million. Equifax also, if there's anything left in the $300 million fund after the 4-year extended claim period, any unused money can be applied toward lifting the $31 million cap, the FTC spokesman said. Many consumers pushed back on the FTC's suggestion that victims take free credit monitoring. In a comment post, the FTC said that the monitoring service option may be stronger than what consumers may already have, in part because it comes with up to $1 million in identity theft insurance and individualized identity restoration services. Its market value, frankly, it's all getting pretty tiresome, one frustrated commenter wrote. Fine these companies, this is unacceptable, wrote another. The court in Equifax.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.